Good afternoon everybody, welcome to another video from Tall Travels. So this is my first day back in St. Petersburg and today is International Women's Day. Now it is absolutely huge this day in Russia. It's a big day in the Russian calendar, so we're going to have a look around today. And I'm in a little bit of a bad mood already today because I've just been bitten by a dog. So I was walking out the street out there and this woman was walking a dog. It's like a medium-sized dog, I'd say, and it bit me just above the knee. And luckily there's been no blood drawn, otherwise I'd have to go for a tetanus shot. But I was pretty angry at this dog. I was hurling abuse at the dog and its owner. So yeah, it's not a very nice way to treat Tall Travels on its first day back in St. Petersburg, is it? So everybody, back in the Vladimirsk area of St. Petersburg. Now over there we can see Bank Avant-Garde. You can see the ruble rate. You get 82 rubles for every euro and 77 rubles for every dollar. And I got a very nice rate in there for my pounds today, which was 92.55 for the pound. And the mid-market rate today was about 90.5 or something like that. So let's see what's going on. We've got some babushkas here. Look, they're selling mimosa now. You know it's springtime when the mimosa flowers come out. They're pretty much the first flowers to arrive in this part of the world. Здравствуйте. Сколько стоит? 200 рублей, хорошо.
150 есть.
150. Окей, может быть позже. Спасибо. So yeah, there we go, 200 rubles for some mimosa flowers and 150 for a small bunch. So you can figure that out for yourself. So guys, I arrived last night after a grueling journey. I flew from Bristol in the UK to Riga, the same flight as usual, and I stayed one night in Riga at the same hotel as usual. Then I took, oh my god, a 10.5-hour bus journey direct from Riga to St. Petersburg. So it went quite quickly actually. I had some films on my laptop that I was watching and no real problems along the way. It's a good journey, but yeah, still 10.5 hours. Yeah, so guys, so far since I got back, I'm getting settled in. So the first thing I did when I arrived, or almost the first thing, was go to Avant-Garde and change my pounds for rubles. And now I just put the rubles into my Raiffeisen bank account because it's hard to exist here with only cash. And then I went to the Tele2 shop, which is a phone operator here, and I got my mobile internet sorted out because it's difficult to survive here without mobile internet because Wi-Fi is a bit kind of dodgy. So yeah, for 560 rubles I got something like 35 gigabytes and 600 minutes to any network. I'm getting a bit paranoid now about that dog bite because I'm starting to feel a bit funny after it bit me, but I checked my leg and I'm like almost 100% sure there's no blood, it's just a bit red, so I'm going to keep an eye on it just to make sure. So yeah guys, I'm very happy to be back in St. Petersburg. So some of you might share the feeling, you know, when there's some place in the world that you go to regularly and as soon as you get back you feel very comfortable because you know the lay of the land, you know where to go to get everything done, and it kind of feels like home. So that's how it feels for me. And it's been really beautiful here. We've had a lot of snow and I love St. Petersburg in snow. I'd happily swap St. Petersburg in winter for St. Petersburg in summer. So guys, you know, after a serious incident like the dog bite, you're thinking of all the things you should have done and you should have said but you didn't. I'm feeling a bit like that now. I'm thinking to myself that I should have kicked it in the face, but you know, I think if it was a more serious bite I would have kicked it, and maybe I would have definitely taken some video or something of this woman and the dog and reported it to the police. Now guys, let me talk some more about International Women's Day. So absolutely huge in Russia and also Ukraine, Belarus, much bigger than in other countries. Now I have a long list of women who wanted me to take them out and wine them, dine them and romance them today, but I said no to all of them because I told them I haven't made a video for my YouTube channel in about a month, so I owe it to my subscribers to make a video today. Now guys, it's very beautiful in the snow, but it's starting to turn slushy, which is not so pleasant. Now I'm going to go over to Galleria shopping center down the street there and see what's shaking. Okay guys, I'm in Galleria shopping center here. Now I wasn't planning to come today, but I was in the neighborhood, so I thought why not. Now guys, I've seen a lot of people, women and men, walking around with flowers in the street, but it's not the case really in the shopping center so far, because it's not really the place. You come for Women's Day later on in the center of the city. I'm sure there'll be lots of couples walking around with flowers. So yeah guys, I wasn't planning on coming to Galleria today, but I got a friend who says he's going to be here soon, so I'm going to wait for him. I'm feeling broken, to be honest, because all that traveling, you know, traveling on a Ryanair plane and then a 10-hour bus journey, I feel really messed up. So I need to get myself back in the gym, because when I was in England, I didn't go to the gym at all. I was just sitting down a lot at home. It was very, very boring. So I've got to get back in the swing of things. So many people here today, everybody. I've maybe never seen Galleria so busy. These are the Russian-style cash machines, Tinkoff Bank, Sberbank, and this Boft. I don't know what this Boft is, some girly crap. There we go, everybody. I don't know what's going on here. They've got some tulips, it looks like. I'm not an expert on flowers, but I know those are tulips. At least I think. Here we have Stars Coffee. Of course, the replacement for Starbucks coffee. So guys, I think nothing has changed inside this shopping center in terms of shops that are closed down, because if they're going to close down, then they would have closed down quite a while ago already. We can see Uniqlo over there is still shuttered up, and the clothes are still in the window. They're very last season now. So I'm going to go upstairs, have a look around, kill some time before my friend arrives. As we can see here that the Adidas shop is still closed. Now I had an interesting thought. A lot of these shops that have closed, they may reopen should the war end. So if they do, a lot of them has still got the stock that they had in there when they closed for the first time. So there should be a really nice sale to get rid of clothes that were in fashion a year ago. Now I'm not sure how much the shopping centres are losing out because of these shops that have closed, because I think a lot of the ones that have closed, they're in long-term contracts with the shopping centre, so yeah, they might not be affected. I tell you what, everybody, I'm starting to get some strange sensations in my body, and I'm paranoid about that dog bite. So I'm going to find a toilet or something and pull down my pants and check again. If there's even the tiniest drop of blood, then I'm going to go and get a tetanus injection. Yeah, that would be a really pathetic way to go for me. Can you imagine? I travel all the way to big, bad and dangerous Russia, and then I die from some dog bite. It would be embarrassing. So everybody, because of the war at the moment, some people think that all Russians are evil. And then there's some people that think not all Russians are evil, just some of them. So if you see any evil Russians, then let me know, okay? So let's see which are the most evil looking. Maybe we can tell by their faces. These two look dodgy as hell. This girl looks especially evil. Evil, evil. So guys, yeah, since coming back to the shopping centre, I've seen the usual suspects that are still closed from 1 year ago, and a couple of other places shut down, but I've also seen some new shops. Hey, how are you?
Hi.
What's your name?
No
English. Как его зовут?
Victoria.
Меня зовут Sasha. Я из Англии.
We don't speak English.
Oh, very good English. Yeah. Я живу в Санкт-Петербург сейчас. Happy Women's Day. Понимаешь, девушка день сегодня.
Это девушка твоя?
Да, да.
No.
What?
No. Goodbye.
I think they think I'm propositioning.
Goodbye.
Хороший. Bye. I think they thought I was propositioning them. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, I was saying that there's some stores that are closed down here since I was last here, but there's also been some ones, new places that have opened. So that's good, you know. It shows that maybe Russia are becoming more self-reliant and they don't need to rely on international businesses to keep themselves afloat. Yeah, but I'm not so clued up on International Women's Day, but I think if you do wish somebody a happy Women's Day, that means you're romantically interested in them. So that's why those girls were freaking out a bit. Anyway, everybody, let's see what's going on the food court. Don Tapa. Sounds kind of Mexican. I don't know. Papa Power. So unfortunately, we've got some quite loud music in here. I'm going to have to edit this out of my video somehow. So yeah guys, there's a lot of very talented musicians in St. Petersburg. Look at this everybody, lady and gentleman city. In the UK this would be lady boy and tranny city. Alright guys, so we're now in the food court. Let's have a look around. Чудесный Gorshachek. Don't know what that is. Full bull. Russians are crazy about sushi, of course. There we go. We can see the menu here. Looks the same as it was before. Got Twister there. And we can see the prices for a Twister. It's 179 rubles, which is just under about £2 British. They don't sell beer anymore at KFC. They used to. Wow, that's cheap. Look, a Burger King combo, 200 rubles. Burger must be small for that price. Not a big fan of Burger King myself. But you can see there, look, 199 rubles for some burger meal. That's very cheap. That's about £2.20 in British money. Oops, sorry. So, very busy today. I see a lot of young people walking around with flowers here. I think when you're young, you can get away with taking a girl to a food court in a shopping center for Women's Day, but when you're older, it's kind of out of the question, I suppose. But who knows? Okay, everybody, we're on the main drag today, and it's very, very busy on the roads. Getting very slushy, but in the next couple of days it's going to be about -20 at night, so this is all going to freeze over. Okay, everybody, so that's a wrap for this video. Thank you very much for watching. Now I'd like to wish all the women with female genitalia in the world a very happy International Women's Day. So take care of yourselves. See you in the next video. Bye bye.